안녕하세요. 저는 락디 엘리트입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 디렉터입니다.
We're here for episode 5 of Vigilante. And at this moment, we took some time to, pull up our cast list, or not just talking about people randomly. And this police dude is apparently Kim Moon-ho from Healer.
Kim Moon-ho from Healer.
I thought he had Kim Moon-ho's face. I was gonna say something stupid,
but he looks so huge.
I never
would have imagined that was him, bro. And I see he's in those money heist shows. Somebody was trying to tell me about those.
Yeah. So we were recommended to watch Money Heist from two fandoms, between the Korean version and the Western version.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna hold you. We are more likely to watch the Korean version more than the Western version.
I believe it.
But it's only because of the loyalty of our fandom.
No, 100% agree, because I watched the first original Money Heist from years and years ago. Never even finished it, by the way. I don't even know how far I got into it. But yeah, I remember I thoroughly enjoyed it, but different priorities back then, so that could be interesting.
Got you.
But yeah, Kim Moon-ho, bro. Look, in Healer, he had a big stature, but he went from I guess maybe because of people around him in the show, he had a big stature, but it didn't really show. But in this one's Kim Moon-ho put on 40 pounds and 30 of it was muscle. It's crazy.
I like to also believe camera angles, bro.
That too. The way they shoot him definitely makes
height.
him look.
How much is 188 centimeters?
Well, I'm 170, and that's 5'10". So if you add 18 centimeters, that's 8 more inches than me. Oh my God, he's 6'6".
God damn. Nah, that's huge.
Yo, wait.
Yeah, that's huge. Wait. Hey Alexa, how much is 188 centimeters in feet and inches?
188 centimeters is about 6 feet 2 inches.
6 feet 2 inches.
Oh, my math on that.
Yeah,
way off.
Yeah, 6 feet 2 is tall, but okay.
Way off.
Now I'm gonna say they use camera angles and stuff, bro. He wears some epic shoes, and he has this walk to exaggerate his stature. I don't know, man. Oh, but he also I may not do that. It's just that people around him may not be very tall.
No, that was my next thing. The framing. A lot of times it's the framing. Because you put me around my friends that are 6'2", 6'4", they look like 6'6" next to me, 6'8".
Yeah.
So yeah.
But obviously we left off with a nice little ending. I like how we don't want to make a martyr out of him. I like that the show is considering it. This is a very, what I would call it, a very self-aware show. Some shows will. What?
The nuts out the pocket?
No, these are dog treats.
Even wears dog treats out the pocket?
Yes.
Why?
Side note, I want to be loved more, right? So I'm conditioning my dog to follow me and be happy when I'm around. So I'll just walk by. You actually heard me, just didn't realize. I'll say, come here, and I'll just give him a treat. I just been giving him more treats, and I got some juicy, wet, feel this through the bag, bro. This stuff is good. I can imagine if I was a dog, I'm excited. So he's just gonna be following me being mad happy, because I have treats. Yo, here's a treats, nigga. I mean, a kid dog.
I thought he just put almonds out of his pocket. I was like, what? Because I did say yesterday, they called me on it. I had a pack of Mott's gummies in my pocket. I was in the middle of the game, I just pulled out my gummies. You have an open pack of gummies in your pocket? I'm like, why are we judging right now? Why are we judging?
I'm just buying this dog's loyalty so I can feel like someone loves me more in this world. Yeah.
We love you, buddy.
I appreciate it. It's not the same, though. This dog really...
I want the loyalty. No, I want the ever-dying stuff.
Ever-dying eagerness, bro. If someone just looking at me with happy eyes, man. I want it! Anyways, that's my character arc right now. It came out of nowhere, but no, this is that good stuff. That build back. I can't pronounce it. But anyways, let's just jump into the reaction, guys.
Choose your reactor.
근데 너 내가 여기로 올지 어떻게 알고 온 거야?
찾아보니 경찰대 외박 나온 일정이 정해져 있던데 네가 나 구해줬다고 연기했던 거 실감 났지?
그럼 의뢰한 사람이랑도 알겠네.
네가 한 거 아니야? 우린 그냥 누가 의뢰하고 이런 건 잘 모르고.
How far could it go?
잠시만.
How far do you think that could go? What?
The agency?
No, these are questions. No, nothing.
이런 것만 말해.
아까 조언하고 단둘이 한참 동안 얘기하던데 무슨 얘기했어?
네가 알 거 없어. 지영아, 나야 나. 너한테 내가 필요하다니까. 너 조언이랑 한대지.
너야말로 한테 아니고? 무슨 얘기 했는지 말해주지도 않잖아.
날 알고 있던데.
아,
뭐?
날 아는 두 사람.
그 사람 또 있단 거야? 아이씨.
아이씨.
오늘 만나자는 건
그게
지수야. 아, 그리고 나한테 한 것처럼 좋은 복제폰을 만들었어. 우리가 손잡는 문제를 돼.
아니, 너 또 어떻게 알았대? 내가 네 휴대폰 훔쳐보는 거.
그렇게 티를 냈는데 모를 리가 있나? 오케이.
조언이랑 날 동시에 죽이고
Why is pissing him off?
빠져나갈 생각하는 거 아니지?
Killing what?
그럼 폰 복제하고 다시 연락해.
He's like, shut up and do what I said, rich man. He don't know he rich, but...
He doesn't show much fear. The protagonist.
Yo, none!
Jian is the name.
Jian got caught dead to rights, and he's just like, ha. He's like, well, they let me off with this one. Clearly, something weird's going on, but I gotta make decisions from here on out. Oh, tougher than you look, Mr. Reporter. Oh my God!
How did they keep it cold? Oh, maybe Korea's colder. It's they're in
우리
jacket.
연지와 검자 굴릴 수 있는 게 뭐 아니지?
이건 세울 거라고 봐야지. 수법 싸구려 이런
Could be
거야.
mining coins, but also holding things off server. Like what? I don't know.
새끼들 돈 되는 거 싹 다 숨겨.
Everything that makes money, fam. Sorry, when the GPUs went up. Oh, that's what I meant for business, because the lock was obviously
yeah.
broken. My bad.
See, I wasn't sure if that's the same door they came through or not.
God damn it, brother. God dang it.
I would call the police and put it on speakerphone. Try to find my way out of this.
I'm actually not impressed. I'm fascinated by his weapon of choice. Like, why would you use that? Is that the camera?
Here.
Uh-oh. He's gonna sacrifice himself. He's gonna do
Oh,
it.
he's actually pretty strong.
Yeah.
He was just throw
Get
that
out,
man.
girl.
Oh.
Yeah. Go,
Oh,
girl.
no.
Go, girl. Go! I know you're thinking about saving him. Just go. There's too much time, baby girl. Go! Everyone's telling you the same thing.
She can't make a single move.
How did she actually get inside of her car? Oh my God! Go, girl. Go, girl. Go. Go! I know I was giving her a hard time, but it's out of love of seeing her make it alive, man.
Yo, the whole thing's gone.
It's night.
Yo, you took you too long, bro.
여기 있었다니까.
I
Yo.
guess this is how long the red tape took to mobilize.
Yep.
여기 안 보여요?
아, 그럼 아까 그 죽었다는 기자분이야?
Yes, sir. This big of an operation, girl.
Yeah, honestly, it should have took you like 30 minutes to get here, but I know there's red tape, but it's nighttime now.
Yo, you told me this happened like at 2 p.m. and they just pulled up like at 6:30. Yeah. Coming like that got the manpower. You see how they be rolling in the gangs, like 20 deep? Yo, everybody grab one server. You clear that warehouse probably like in 2 hours. Your homeboy's gone. His family never see him. You got no proof of anything besides.
That's why he wasn't so. I feel like he could have caught her a little more if he was eager, but he's like, we're gonna be alright.
비질란테 잡으라고 보낸 지가 언젠데 아직까지 소식이 없어?
실마리를 잡았습니다. 연락 올리겠습니다.
인사이동 얼마 안 남았어. 내 발목 안 잡히게.
The realignment. That's the only reason you want it.
네, 알겠습니다.
Everybody wants their next step up. See what a couple good years in the gym do for you?
I'm
Look
telling
at the
you.
V in that back, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're letting everybody know. That's me.
지웅이 엊그제 밤에 전화기 끊었더라.
Yeah, yo.
솔직하게 말해봐. 대답이 없네.
Nice.
너 친구끼리 자꾸
If I miss this pad.
Oh, everybody's working. Yes. Yes. Of course he's getting glazed, bro. It's like what you do. Tell him he's doing great.
열심히 하시면 전보다 스피드도 빨라지고 전체적인 흥미를 생길지 모르잖아.
I love that he's acting like a good rich person.
Honestly, yeah. As in, I have unlimited resources, so I'm gonna do like all kinds of weird and stuff that I just want to do. And for him, it's like, I want to beat some ass, put some resources behind this, get some cool gear, rappel off a hospital. I don't know, like really rich guy level stuff that I would consider. Like people just see pictures of me on random aircrafts. Like, where's he? What is he doing? Cause I can.
얼마 전 불법 사이트 운영으로 구속됐던 배우 연재학 씨가 자살한 사건 모두 알고 계실 겁니다. 바로 저희 취재진을 만나기로 한 날이었습니다.
직접 불법 사이트를 운영했던 증거 자료를 가지고 있습니다. 만나서 진실을 말씀드리고 싶습니다.
아무리 봐도 자살할 사람이 보내는 문자는 아닌 것 같습니다.
불법 사이트 원고지 하나.
Illegal
눈을
website.
열고 들어가자 수백 개의 채굴기가
Where's the money machine?
큐큐 코인을 채굴 중인 흔적이 보입니다. 죽이려고 한 정황이 포착됐습니다.
실제로 한 명의 기자는 살해당해 행방불명이 됐고 함께 있었던 본사의 최미려 기자는 겨우 최근 QQ 코인을 이용한 신종 한치기로 불법 외환 거래가 적발된 사례를 들어보셨을 겁니다.
무려 8천억. 그 이상의 거래가 이뤄진 후
Kim Won-ho loves reporters.
또 한 가지.
I keep thinking of Healer, but I'm not gonna go into details.
세월 미래자원의 김삼도 회장.
We even have Vigilante, just less romance.
글지 전화.
That chair looks amazing.
들어봐. 너 보이시고.
I like how he told his man something, and then his man told someone else to do what he just heard.
일처리 이렇게 할 거야?
Let it cook, bro. Let it marinate, right?
Does that look familiar to you for some reason?
아직까지는 정황일 뿐입니다. 하지만 우리는 이 추측을 뒷받침할 단서를 조금씩 찾아내고 있습니다. 과연 지역으로 어떤
Oh! It's because he just said his.
어떤 외압과 협박에도 굴하지 않고 사실과 진실만을 전달할 것을
사실은 안 될 것 같은데. 아니 비질란테한테 먹이까 던지라고 하기에는 뭐 상당히 후자인 것 같아.
To bait for Vigilante.
지금 닥쳐니 미칠 새끼야! 누가 정방송을 내보내? 어? 6부 25시 저거 뭐냐고!
Yikes!
이런 시작을 어떻게 해?
You said I could.
누구한테 전화를 받았는지 알아? 정수를 뭐 무리자는 거래. 이번 일은 네가 책임져. 알았어?
I did exactly what you said I should do.
나 말했다.
Didn't this man want to stop Choi from doing whatever she wanted to do?
Yes, he did.
And then this guy said let her do whatever she wanted?
Yes. This is why I told him from episode 1. I would say, oh, so you run things here? So I'm collecting my paycheck. I'm gonna be at home. And when things blow over, make sure nobody calls me.
하고 방송하고 그따위로 설치다가 문기다까지 죽은 거 아니야? 기자란 게 죄책감이란 거 있냐 너? 어?
문 선배 죽었다고 취재를 안 합니까? 방송을 안 해요?
뭐야 임마!
각종 기관에, 기업에 내 씨발!
Hey, she bang! Tell him!
tell him, girl!
Tell him about his dirt. Shit, you think I don't got dirt on you, buddy? We gonna pretend like we don't know? Huh? Oh, everybody looking the other way right now? This is
앞으로
Denzel.
어떻게 할 생각이냐고요? 한번 보시죠. 내가 어디까지 가는지.
빨리 셔 빨리!
I gotta yell at somebody.
Fuck burn it all, you won't.
Aw, and then
They
cut
got
to
the
this.
body. As he said, I burn it all.
Yo.
That was a good transition.
똥통아리 잘 챙겨와. 알겠습니다.
Bring the body. Oh, they're gonna take out the girl, Troy. He's literally cooking this dude, bro.
서돌아.
So do I.
장작
I'm not a big
같아라.
dude.
부족하겠다.
Now that's the big dude from Moving that was the regenerating dude. That's definitely him.
If I can be honest with you, it's only the height of Kim
Moon Ho looking huge, right?
Yeah, that was throwing me
Yeah.
off. Not so much the face. I actually thought of Kim Moon Ho from Healer in the face, but the body size threw me off. Lady, why? She's worse than Lois Lane.
I don't even think.
Oh,
he
someone's coming.
cares.
How? Sick, yeah.
That slap might have broke his neck. It's piercing damage. If you're not good with the knife, you don't want to pierce.
Oh, that makes sense.
Prevent you from hurting yourself too much.
That makes sense. That's the reason.
뭐죠?
방수대 팀장 조원입니다.
He
RIU.
doesn't talk so different.
근데요. 누가 공격할지 어떻게 알고 왔죠?
Because of what you just broadcasted.
제보가
더
있었어요.
이상 비질란테에게 먹잇감을 주지 마십시오.
She's like, everyone trying to tell me stop doing my job.
특정에 눈이 멀어서 방금 같은 상황을 또 만나기 싫다면
Yo, listen to me.
말이 좀 이상하네요. 비질란테를 못 잡는 겁니까? 아니면 내 방송에 필요한 거 아닌가요?
아니요. 비질란테는 곧 잡혀.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna make up his own criminal. He does. He found him, and he's gonna make up his own.
Call the last number.
Continue with the recent destination.
주변에서 얼쩡댔지. 뭔 개소리하고 있어. 네가 그날 때렸지? 어? 이거 빨리 불을 켜야 돼. 왜 최미호 주변에서 얼쩡 적어? 최근 반년간 만난 모든 사람들. 전부 다 내가 자주 가는 구스집 사장님도 적냐? 어?
Hit him again.
Oh,
Damn.
people gotta get hurt multiple times.
You can't just give up that easily, otherwise they won't be criminals.
You know what?
Say one thing you will about criminals, they are persistent.
김삼두.
Kim Samdu. Kim Samdu. Kim Samdu.
여기 있으면 돼.
So docile now.
Right? Really?
당신은 뭐야? 당신은 저한테 최미호를 잡아오라고 한.
That must have been the guy in the hat. That was the guy who burned the body.
쇠돌이. 쇠돌이는 그 당시 오른.
Oh, that big guy that's gonna fight you.
유도 우슈 짤순이? 짤순이는 그 김삼도 회장이 데리고 다니는 문화대가리 돼지 새끼인데 무식하게 힘만 써갖고 그 사람을 짜서 죽인다고 해갖고 짤순이.
These are comics. These are super villains.
네가 가장 최근에 갔던 곳. 가지고 오면 그 다른 형님들도 데리고 가시면 안 되고 경찰 특공대나 막 스왑 이런 거 있잖아요.
SWAT.
왜 혼자 가시려고 그러세요?
Get
I
her
am
from
SWAT.
happiness from
여기
soon.
앞에 저 내려주시면 제가 택시 타고 갈게요. 저
I do love his role in this show, though, and the lack of words actually help. I didn't know he could put on this kind of aura, man.
Hold on. Look.
Cause he just
20
be
pounds-
looking at this dude.
Hey man, 20 pounds of muscle will do it.
Yo, it's all right, man.
Oh, you can clear this room easily.
없는데.
Oh, it's cold out here.
Is that a shield I saw?
Oh, a shield and a hammer. He thinks he's Cap. Captain Korea?
시키는 대로 하면 사람 취급은 해줄게.
Got him!
And he goes into combat right away with the shield. Sick yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
God, what is that supposed to be?
Yes.
Is that like
Catch him too.
Off
Oh,
the
his
Euro
knees.
board?
Catch him. Oh, his sick yeah.
Oh, no. No, you're weak if you can't break that, bro.
Badass. He swung too early. He tried to intimidate him. Didn't work. Oh, he used it as a shield to rake.
Now all three of y'all getting clapped.
Pow! Oh my god! He barely had it!
Stupid. Ah. Put his face down on it. Take his eye out.
Beautiful work. Whoo! The breath cinematically, they cooked,
Oh, he
man.
did call for backup. They just a little bit behind.
Why did they feed those body parts to those pigs?
They didn't even finish the job. Oh, I hope this isn't why Korea's pork belly is so delicious.
I was thinking it, bro. You want some pork belly right now? Don't even answer, man.
No, we're good here because we feed our people the gators. I don't eat gator like that.
We feed our people the gators.
Yeah. I thought I have
A
Korean
vigilante.
여기는 짝섰네.
현장에서 수고하는 행위를 정밀히 감식한 결과
비질란테 피해자의 비질란테 활동을 후원한다는 모 기업에 취업한 자식이 있으며 폐창고 사무실 컴퓨터에는 비질란테 사건을 자세히 정리한 파일이 있었습니다.
확실합니까?
더 수사를 해서 밝혀야겠지만
she's not gonna let this sit.
됐어. 자신의 선택에 따라 세상에
딴 놈들이 비질란테.
Those lame guys, she said.
That's the point. That's the point.
Johan.
That's the point.
하라고 너한테 일을 맡겼어? 언론이나 정치권 시민 단체는 뭐라고 하겠어?
Because he probably wants a real vigilante. Oh, it's his organization that gets screwed.
Yeah.
Look at his stance, though.
아니 내가 지금 묻는 게
Yo, you want to ask again nicer?
증거를 정했습니다.
The look is all I need.
그래놓고 조건 그 새끼는 왜 우리가 비질란테란 말인 거야?
저도 그게 왜 우리를 그렇게 포장했는지. 들치가 시켰다고 하기엔 누구보다 최민호를 죽이고 싶어하고 또 조언은 들치가 임명한
Oh, so y'all know more than Junho knows. That's crazy. He really trusts the criminal enterprise better.
네, 둘 다 처리하겠습니다.
It's always the greed that gets people at this point. I have no problem leaving a power vacuum behind. Yeah.
I like that.
I think yeah.
He's actually a very charismatic, funny actor, man.
나는 애초부터 저런 놈들인 거 알고 있었어.
You gotta make them corny, bro.
No, he don't like that. I know he don't. He might just go out there and catch a body today.
Yeah, you're a little sociopath, aren't you, my boy? This hurts. He took your credit. Don't punch the mirror.
Imagine living your life because you thought Batman is gone. So you go back to your normal activities. Oh, it's gonna be some sick
Oh
stuff.
no.
Yeah. What?
Oh my god.
Man, it's actually stretching. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. And he's a twig. Light work. Side?
Through the table! Oh my god, ouch.
Just threw him wherever he would land,
There's just
man.
chemicals and sharp tools everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, he's trying to
Get
get for a
stabbed.
weapon. Oh, what a weasel. Taking all your money. Nah, it's a file. That's more important than petty money. He actually has time to focus. Oh,
Oh, you found jackpot.
handing your resignation? Is that what I just read?
Yup.
시청자 게시판에 잡힐 사람을 올리고 비질란테 때문에 우리 방송 이미지가 아주
Oh, because they made it look bad.
구분이 안 되십니까?
He's like, I don't care.
그 얘기할 거 없고 그만둬.
Not both of them. Vigilante's back.
강간은 산범의 마약 작업 실시였는데요. 놀라운 것은 범죄 현장입니다. 함께 보시죠.
여기는 서울 시내 한 책방입니다. 놀라운 것은 범죄 현장인데요. 벽에 쓰여진
Have his net, forgive me.
용서해 주세요 등 2개월 전 논란 속에 출소했던 정덕근 피살 사건과 유사한
Sending a message. I'm not done.
비질란테다. 그죠?
그죠?
경찰이 조작을 하니까 모두에게 증명하는 거야. 그건 가짜다.
진짜! 진짜로! Woo! I feel her hype.
I've come a long way with this character. I don't know why.
This is the one thing I can save her job.
She is happy! That's my brother in the past! He's so cool! I'm with it! I'm so with it! That reporter lady, I'm just with the chaos, man.
비질란테한테 주었답니다.
Huh? 뭐?
장부도 없어.
The ledger! Shout to Mr. Queen! The ledger!
다음에 찍으시죠. 다음에.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
차표야.
일수하는 새끼들이랑 약쟁이들한테 연락해.
Positive
He
business
said-
to bring the money over?
Yeah. He sent a clear message going back at us vigilante. Y'all lied. You're not gonna diminish my work, and I don't care if y'all is the police.
I think Ho is about to pull up on him.
Yes.
Are we gonna fight in the alley?
Yes. First showdown. First official showdown.
Woo! Parkour? Parkour? No, he's not that fast. Oh, yo, he's like a hover, bro.
Yo, this is a prototypical NFL linebacker right now.
Woo!
Yo, he almost grabbed him. He almost grabbed him, bro.
I'm showing up at his school tomorrow. Oh, he doesn't have proof. I see. He was following the vigilante for him.
어쩐 일이십니까?
Oh, this is not what I expected.
I thought he was trying to lure him too.
마지막으로 기회를 주려고 왔다. 그만둬. 그만두고 날 따라와라. 내가 이끌어줄 테니까 살인을 해본 사람이란 걸.
I'll lead you.
그리고 절 체포하지 않는 걸 보고 알았습니다.
Unofficially,
우리가
someone's
별다른 게
voted.
없어 보이는데
Oh, he's a black.
어디로 어떻게 절 이끌어 주신다는 거죠? 통지가 되지 않는다면 누가 그냥 흉기야 흉기.
That's why they keep saying, "Are you a cop?"
흉기에 더 나아.
He is, but he isn't.
김지호, 내가 잘 선배님은 한 번이라도 약자의 입장, 괴롭힘을 당하는 사람의 입장이 되어본 적 있습니까? 그에 대해 어떤 대응도 하지 못했던 사람들의 썩은 감정을 아십니까? 가해자에겐 한없이 관대하고 피해자는 신경도 쓰지 않을 때 신성해야만 하는 법이 상대에 따라 말도 판결을 바꾸고
He's spitting, bro. I feel the passion.
스스로를 지킬 권리가 있다고 여길 뿐입니다. 하실 말씀 있었던 것 같은데.
This is not what I was expecting.
아니 얘기해. 끝까지 들어줄 테니까. 타인의 삶을 파괴하고 선처를 받고도 뉘우치지 않으며 같은 잘못을 하는 인간이 있다고 할 때 그 한 명의 인권을 박탈함으로써 더 많은 선량한 사람들의 삶을 구원할 수 있다면 아닙니까?
I don't know his answer.
그런 행동입니까? 그게 너의 가장 큰 문제.
That's your biggest problem.
자신이 틀릴 일이 없다는 그 시간이 갈수록
Become.
That's what I'm telling you. That thin line.
I'm fine with that response. I'm fine.
고통스러웠냐? 재밌었냐? 오늘 내가 널 멈춰줄게. 대신 미래를 본 것이 아니라 내 말이 틀렸냐고 물었습니다.
Oh, he focused on the point that matters. He focused on the point that matters. Oh,
Oh
look
my
at
God!
that.
Did he knock his face off?
No, you gotta use speed on this one, bro. Oh shoot! Now this guy's a freaking tank. I mean, I knew he was a problem, but dang, like Bane. I was just joking. I'll stop. Oh,
Yo, that throat. Yeah, he can't breathe right now. His throat's collapsed, bro.
now this is the little boy from Strong Woman. Not Strong Woman.
살인, 강간,
It's treason.
아니야.
It's treason. I knew it.
그리고 거기에 성공하지
I knew
못한
it.
자. 김지원, 넌 강력범이 아니야.
You're treasonous.
반역자야, 반역자. 네가 말한 그 법에.
I wonder if this is attached.
법에 도전해.
Damn, he got your number, bro.
네가 시스템의 폭력으로 도전한 것에 대해서 다시 생각해봐야 돼. 아까 네 몸에 답을 해주마. 경찰로서 내 임무 앞에선 아무 의미가 없어. 경찰은 나에게 존재 의미를 주는 일이고 그만큼이나 공무원으로서 월급 낮춰받고
I be complaining about that all the time, bro. Including your boss.
범죄를 증오하고 범죄에 맞서 싸울 준비가 된 남자. 얼마나 훌륭한 경찰이 될 수 있을까?
Oh, imagine he'll die here. It's gonna save him.
He's laughing maniacally? Wow. Before I continue, man, I'm looking at a lot of y'all funny, man. I shouldn't have to create a special circumstance for this to make it on like a #1 poll list. By the way, it didn't even win the poll. It was off by like 10. If I didn't make an executive decision today or weeks ago, we wouldn't have watched this. We would have watched something else that the community chose it. Which tells me when I post this show, it's gonna be underrated. We're not gonna get a lot of support. I'm ready to accept that. But it's a good show.
This is the kind of show I'd want to watch.
Oh my god, man.
Yo, the different philosophies come to a clash, and he's like the path you're on. He's like, you just like, yo, just correct a little bit. You could be with me. We could be one together, preventing everything you're fighting against. But don't you realize with what you're doing exactly what you hate? He's like, now I gotta take you out. You're traded to the system. I gotta take you out. You're worse than. He's like, oh my god, I love that bar.
A murderer or rapist by the.
I love that bar. He's like, in the history of the world, do you know what we punish worse than murder in our wording? Traitors. They get hung every time.
Every country I know of, bro. The most civil nation you can think of right now. They will. Yo,
we got a homie from our country that's hiding out with some people we don't mess with because we're like, yo, we heard you give some state secrets. It's on site with you. He's like, well, now I gotta go to the ops. It's like, we gonna come get you with the ops.
Yeah, it's.
Bars,
I also
bars.
liked how there was an answer that he avoided, and it was like, do you think I'm doing right or wrong? So he avoided the question at first, but it was like, you're gonna become a monster though.
Yeah.
The path you're on is gonna make you a monster. He's like, I was gonna become a monster. Is it right or wrong? And then eventually the question is answered, and he's like, as a human, I agree with you, fam. Which is exactly how we feel even as a reactors. But he's like, but I'm a police officer first. And then he acknowledged, I'm full of goddamn corruption. There's corruption all around me.
And he didn't just say corrupt, he said lazy ones.
Lazy,
people not doing their job.
Yes.
And then there's the corrupt too. Like, I hate it all.
And he's like, and I was like, with you, damn, there's so much pity. I know you could be great, man, if you just change that direction.
Just come with me.
It's not like he's not acknowledging the dirty work or that, that there's not more that can be done. It's just like, I'm a police officer, this is my function. But my problem is still, but if your system is bad, and we need to change your system, what's your answer to it? He doesn't want to address that. He's basically, I'm an agent of the system.
I will clean the system up my way from within. He's his own level, and there's something that he can't say. He's his own level of vigilante within the own system. The moment it's outlined, he's like, you're barely a cop. It's like, you literally do black op missions for the police. That's why you don't look like a cop. You carry a badge. You're under the cop banner of a cop. But you do stuff that's not sanctioned. You do unsanctioned stuff all the time.
The system allows it.
The system allows it. You're literally a vigilante within the system that they're allowing because they don't follow the rules either. Part of the corruption. That's what I would argue. And I feel like that's what Gino was trying to say. He's like, yeah, but I do it different. You can't say you do it differently. Y'all two sides of the same coin. You just happen to be with the system. He's against the system.
Well, my humble opinion is it's because it's because Jo Hyun, at this moment in the story, has not had to fight other members of that system.
No.
He's only going after the criminal people. So right now, at this part of the story, he's at the strongest point of history, but eventually that side, because every time, the thing about philosophy is, it's usually not, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
There's always, for the most part, you're right, or in most scenarios, you're right, but there's always a scenario where that can apply, hypothetically. Not always, but anyways. when he has to go against his corrupt officers.
Yeah.
What do you do, especially when they're above you? Because
What
it
do
seems
you
like the
gonna
person
do?
above him is corrupt.
The person who sanctioned your black ops unit or whatever
that guy
you do.
sanctions him?
Yes!
I thought he's like from another unit and he is in the police with... Which one of these is that? Would it be
I think it's an
Jae-young?
older, I think Jae-young is the dude who's also Vol, who gave him the green light to go get the vigilante who sent him here in the first place. It's all the same dude.
And that's the part he doesn't know.
That's the part he don't know.
Yeah, his system's F, because here's my understanding. The system that he has also thrives off of dark activity. And they will use dark, I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say they want to raise money. Let's say there's something they want to do. They can't raise enough taxpayer money. We've seen this show before. I won't. But anyways, there's something they want to do. They can't get enough taxpayer money. So they just sell illegal products, and now they're getting revenue from it. That could be a product of the system. And you tell your police officers, leave this alone. The chief of police is dealing in this corruption, but he might say, this is for the betterment of whatever we're trying to do, and we can't get enough out of the people. So, I don't know. You have to deal with that part, hypothetically. So the system will entertain bad things for what the system might consider a greater cause, or the system of itself has no personality, but the operator of the system is bad, and you have to get rid of the operator. But your system doesn't allow you to get rid of the operator because you don't have the credentials. So what do? You have to violate the system.
You gotta turn traitor. I knew where I was going.
I didn't mean to do that.
I know, but I was like, there's only one. I was like, in the path that he's going, there's only one logical answer. When you find out the system that you're working for is not the system that you thought it was. It's either you perpetrate it or you betray it.
That's what our forefathers did when they started this country.
How much for tea? Hell.
We call them patriots.
Get out of here.
At the time, they were traitors, rebels, scum. History, because we won.
Said we're heroes.
They're definitely patriots for rebelling against the Queen of England, or the King of England, whoever, some royalty. But we're founded. This is funny, because I didn't know I was getting to the traitor thing. I was just walking a logical path if the system is whatever. So I'm going on the path that I assume Hyun is going to go to, and you're already there. All right. I love what the episode did. Oh, I know it's a long discussion, but Mirio, okay, Choi Mirio, the reporter Choi, I had a hard time with her up until this episode.
What changed in this episode that made you stop having a hard time?
The chaos, right, and the incompetence of her boss and her steadfastness is somehow just won me over, because her incompetent boss told the other boss to let her do whatever the F she wanted to do, and the middle boss, in my opinion, was basically doing the right thing.
Oh, the one I told him to go home? Just let him run the show.
As far as the company is concerned, he was doing what the company would have wanted him to do, because
when it was going well, he's a hero.
Yeah. So anyways, when I saw the boss, the head of the company being incompetent, and she was like, whatever, and she knew that this was being orchestrated, and then the other news reporter or agency reported it, and she came out, and she just had this aura on her, like, I told you so. Woo! Yes. It's not about whether she's right or wrong ethically, whether she's pervasing criminal stuff. I just don't actually care about that. It's something about her character and how she emerged from this murky water. Reporters are dying and she's still pressing forward. I just respect her conviction. I just do.
Unfortunately, because as questionable as some of the things she's doing is, she objectively, in this scenario and situation, regardless of what her own wants and needs are, she is kind of like towing the line of the right side of history. Only because there's so much other heinous things happening in the background. That's why it's like it's always about whoever's in the room.
That's really what it is.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It always comes down to
her senior boss made me like her more. He was just so... He betrayed the person that he told to allow her to have the free reign in the first place, and he's talking down to him like, yo, you told him to let Choi do whatever the hell she wanted to do.
Yeah, you looked at him and said, yo, let her cook.
So she's cooked. So anyways, yeah, because of him, I end up liking her more. It boomed her up.
And she just so happens to be on the right side. She's experienced a lot of loss. All her story's been going to hell. She's been through hell. And she's like, yo, I'm on it, bro. It's like the vigilante isn't the greatest, but what he's fighting is something that we need to stop. It's worth standing up for. And if he's gonna clean up the streets and cause a reform, then I'm gonna be there for that. Do I also want my Pulitzer Prize? Yes. Do I want my awards and recognition? Absolutely. But if we also happen to make this country great again, so we...
She's also, whether or not she's doing this, the story is showing us how deep this is too.
Yo, it goes deep, bro.
I'm actually out of breath from getting so hyped, my blood sugar dropped. So anyways, I think I'm gonna eat a cracker or something. Yo, I got mad hype, son! I'm actually just done talking. I actually need some sugar. So anyways, that's it from me. Until next time, rock the elite.
You're nasty.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got your boy Rock Lee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.